Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Facebook Live class. Is it number 8? Number 8. Class is number 8 from the class The Rebirth, Your Energy. I'm just checking out here. Let's see a little bit here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Rebirth Your Energy. We are live now. We are live. So happy, beautiful day, everyone, and welcome to this class, number 8. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful day. I'm gonna do this class today alone today, as said, because it's an Independence Day in Albania. So Mimosa was a little bit busy, so that's understandable, and so perfect, because that's the contrast. Sometimes it's things coming up and it's change, and it's like, yeah, it's all good. It's nice, smoothly, it's working anyway. Just like be in the flow. That the ocean, it's just like when there is a wind, they're moving one way, and it's like, you have to resist it. Just like feel it and observe it and be a part of it. It's all good, and good to have you all here. So for the Albania people, you will get this message sooner. So it's all good. I will speak with this now with my own English, but it's all good. I will repeat these pages, because these 2 pages now from the last page, chapter number 4 was a really powerful page, and dissolving unconsciousness, chapter 4. And how amazing is it that we come together, observe this energy, ask those questions, create this energy together with each other, with our own sense of beingness, and just know this, and moving, and just being present moment and forward focus. It's always this present moment, and like when we now are in this present and feeling everything from within and observe, and then we taking the step. We are here, we notice, we're observing all of that, and it's amazing energy to open up to these senses. We are not like a thought between here now we see the things that's out here, because we're here within ourselves. We don't see our thought with a thought, but we see our thought with all who we are, and it's a different kind of energy. And this chapter 5, I will go through it now, and the chapter 5 is Beauty Arises in the Stillness of Your Presence. And this chapter is a lot about meditation. So we're going to do some meditation together, right? Like we do all in these classes. It's amazing. Come together and just observe and continue our journey to connecting to our presence, and notice how powerful it is, and that it's always available to us. It's always here and now. So how much appreciation we can have on this moment, this moment, that all that is. It's like everything happened from this moment. The past was in the moment, and the future will be in the moment. When you're there in the future, it will be in the moment. And it's like it's all happening right here and now. And to have those kind of energy, to observe this and to understand it, but to know that it's only this presence, it's only this feel good now, it's only this all, this is all here. It can transform and change your life, because now it doesn't matter anymore what's happening outside ourselves, because we know we're here. So more and more the understanding of the energy from within, and now we observe our emotional, we understand our emotion when it comes. We feel the emotion, but like just letting it be, letting it, feel the feelings through. It's so amazing. No thinking about it, what it should be, no feeling about what it should, but just feel the feelings through, observing from within, and how it can transform and change the energy for just observing that. It's like giving that attention and say nothing to say about it, but just, hi, I'm here. And now I feel, and it's just like openly, just breathing in and breathing out, and that feeling is just like starting to change and transform. You know, I like just like now, you know, when I'm just speaking about it, I feel my energy is starting to change, and it's like always notice from top of my head down to my feet, the connection from within, feeling every part of my body, feeling every cell in our body. And look, laughter is from that energy that comes when you notice that the mind is not so serious, but the thoughts can make it so, but your inner being is not serious about it. Your inner being is here and now. So it's always open, available, and love and good, feeling good vibration for you. So it's just that kind of energy. And it's like, that is the frequency of that energy. And everything that's low, that's not in the same frequency of it, will disappear into this higher frequency of who you are, the love, the feel you know, the presence. So it's amazing. And it's always available for us. And it's always like, you can start with a clean sheet of paper. You can always start here and now, in this present moment. Whatever will happen 5 seconds ago, 10 seconds ago, 1 minute ago, 1 hour ago, it doesn't matter, because it's all here and now. And we can just like take a deep breath in and out, and start here, feeling good now, and continue that flow of feeling good now, and continue to flow, and the feeling good now of our senses as well, to observe more with all our senses. And it's amazing, and it's here and now. And this chapter will for sure help you to arise that energy even more, because we're going through this chapter now, and I'm gonna start reading now. It's the chapter 5, beauty rises in the stillness of your presence. Just notice, take a deep breath in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Everything is for us. Notice. Observe with your inner beingness when I'm reading. Just from top of your head down to your feet, like the process we did every time when on these classes. Observing your inner beingness at the same time when you hear those words, and just feel the feeling of those words inside. Okay. Beauty arises in the stillness of your presence. Presence is needed to become aware of the beauty, the majesty, the sacredness of nature. Have you ever gazed up into the infinity of space on a clear night, awestruck by the absolute stillness and inconceivable vastness of it? Have you ever listened, truly listened, to the sound of a mountain stream in the forest, or to the song of a blackbird at dusk on a quiet summer evening? To become aware of such things, the minds need to be still. You have to put down for a moment your personal baggage of problems, of past and future, as well as all your knowledge. Otherwise, you will see but not see, hear but not hear. Your total presence is required. Beyond the beauty of the external forms, there is more here, something that cannot be named, something ineffable, some deep, inner holy essence. Whenever and wherever there is beauty, this inner essence shines through somehow. It only reveals itself to you when you are present. Could it be that this nameless essence and your presence are one and the same? Would it be there without your presence? Go deeply into it. Find out for yourself. Realizing pure consciousness. Whenever you watch the mind, you withdraw consciousness from mind forms, which then becomes what we call the watcher or the witness. Consequently, the watcher, pure consciousness beyond form, becomes stronger and the mental formations become weaker. When we talk about watching the mind, we are personalizing an event that is truly of cosmic significance. Through you, consciousness is awakening out of its dream of identification with form and withdrawing from form. This foreshadows, but is already part of, an event that is probably still in the distant future as far as chronological time is concerned. The event is called the end of the world. To stay present in everyday life, it helps to be deeply rooted within yourself. Otherwise, the mind, which has incredible momentum, will drag you along like a wild river. It means to inhabit your body fully, to always have some of your attention in the inner energy field of your body, to feel the body from within, so to speak. Body awareness keeps you present. It anchors you in the now. Take a deep breath in and out. Be conscious, aware of the breathing. When you're breathing in, air, the feeling of it, and out, air, feeling of it. And at the same time you're breathing in and out, feel your body from top of your head down all the way to your feet and then up again, like you're scanning your body up and down and up again a couple of times, just to observe from within. And at the same time you're breathing in and breathing out. And notice the energy from within. And becoming that one energy from within. Observing what you observe. Nothing you need to do, nothing you need to say. Just observing from within. Being the wholly present of it. And at the same time, when you're looking outside, see here, just see and hear with just observing. Putting your attention on something, but just see it with no name on it. And the same with what you listen to, no name on it. And just observe from no identification with what you see or hear, but just observe from within at the same time you see and hear without. feel the feelings from within. And feel the feelings of the smell and of the taste in your mouth. Something if you drink something. Okay, we continue. The body that you can see and touch cannot take you into being, but that visible and tangible body is only an outer shell, or rather a limited and distorted perception of a deeper reality. In your natural state of connectedness with being, this deeper reality can be felt every moment as the invisible inner body, the animating presence within you. So inhabit the body. So to inhabit the body, it's to feel the body from within, to feel the life inside the body, and thereby come to know that you are beyond the outer form. You are cut off from being as long as your mind takes up all your attention. When this happens, and it happens continuously for most people, you are not in your body. The mind absorbs all your consciousness and transforms it into mind stuff. You cannot stop thinking. To become conscious of being, you need to reclaim consciousness from the mind. This is one of the most essential tasks on your spiritual journey. This is one of the most essential tasks on your spiritual journey. I read it one more time. This is one of the most essential tasks on your spiritual journey. It will free waste amounts of consciousness that previously had been trapped in useless and compulsive thinking. A very effective way of doing this is simply to take the focus of your attention away from thinking and direct it into the body, where being can be felt in the first instance as the invisible energy field that gives life to what you are, to what you perceive as the physical body. Powerful. Powerful. And just continue to observe from within. To always having a connection from within. To always know that you're here. You feel you're in a body. So what happens when we have this energy? When we observe this energy? Because now you're using your inner beingness, you're feeling your inner body. And you're always having the connection from within. You can never lose to yourself to the outside because you're feeling yourself from within. You know you're here. So whatever happens out there, it cannot affect from the feelings from within here. Because you know you're here, you're observing your body, you did the process. You did this process. You observe you know your heart beating for you. You know your energy works for you. You know the organs works for you. You know the breathing happens for you. You know you growing and expanding. It's all done for you. It's all here and now for you. And to just observe here and now that everything is for you here and now, and feeling that from within, that's consistently vibrating the energy. It will arising up the frequency of the higher frequency of feeling good now, presence, and all this energy that is in this present, and all this energy does not matching to that present, that come that way, would go into the present and disappear in the presence. So all the things more and more that are unconscious will now be going into the conscious of your own present, to feeling good now, to being and feeling your inner body like this process right now. And it will start to transform and change. Now you are having the control. You are using the tool. You are using your mind. You are using you're here, but you're using it with just observing it. That is the power of this present. And now when there is a frequency of you feeling so good, you are in the matching of the frequency of love and the high vibration of it. There cannot be any thoughts that is in a lower vibration, because that's not a vibrational match of it, a frequency match of it. That feel good now, the present, that love, that's always constantly vibrating here. And it's so good to have those repetition, because it's just to know that it's all available for us now. And it doesn't matter, the present doesn't matter what's happening, what's been going on in your mind, because the present know that you can always having the chance to go into the presence again and start all over again and just notice it. And every time we go and observe this present, and we are conscious about that, we hear, it will be easier and easier day by day by day by day. So this technique of just meditate and feel your inner body, and always having this connection from within, and always know that you're here, and always feel your inner body. Your home is safe. Nothing can disturb that, because you know you're here. You feel your presence. You feel your energy. You hear. That energy will arise. More and more attention you give to it, you will feel that with your own presence. You will feel it with your own observing. And that energy will arising more and more and more you do it. But more and more you be it. And then the do itself and have itself will create everything from your beingness. It's so natural, because when you're feeling good, you are in the present. There is only good, feeling good thoughts coming for you. And there is only good feeling action that's happening for you. And the results, it's going to be just good, beautiful feelings, results for you. Because you are a vibration of that beautiful present, and it's for you. It's here. It's now. So amazing, and it's all for us. Everything is for us. Beautiful. Let's continue. Connecting with the inner body. Please try it now. You might find it helpful to close your eyes for this practice. Later on, when being in the body has become natural and easy, this will no longer be necessary. Direct your attention into the body. Feel it from within. Is it alive? Is there life in your hands, arms, legs, and feet? In your abdomen, your chest? Can you feel the subtle energy field that pervades the entire body and giving vibrant life to every organ and every cell? Can you feel it simultaneously in all parts of the body as a single field of energy? Keep focusing on the feeling of your inner body for a few moments. Do not start to think about it. Feel it. The more attention you give it, the clearer and stronger this feeling will become. It will feel as if every cell is becoming more alive. And if you have a strong visual sense, You may get an image of your body becoming luminous. Although such an image can help you temporarily, pay more attention to the feeling than to any image that may arise. An image, no matter how beautiful or powerful, is already defined in form, so there is a less scope of penetrating more deeply. Going deeply into the body. To go even more deeply into the body, try the following meditation. 10 to 15 minutes of clock time should be sufficient. Make sure first that there are no external distractions, such as telephones, people who are likely to interrupt you. Sit on a chair, but don't lean back. Keep the spine erect. Doing so will help you to stay alert. Alternatively, choose your own favorite position for meditation. Make sure the body is relaxed. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Feel yourself breathing into the lower abdomen as it were. Observe how it expands and contracts slightly with each in and out breath. Then become aware of their entire inner energy field of the body. Don't think about it. Feel it. By doing this, you reclaim consciousness from the mind. If you find it helpful, use the light visualization I just described. When you can feel the inner body clearly as a single field of energy, let go, if possible, of any visual image and focus exclusively on the feeling. If you can, also drop any mental image you may still have of the physical body. All that is left then is an all-encompassing sense of presence or beingness, and the inner body is felt to be without a boundary. Then take your attention even more deeply into that feeling. Become one with it. Merge with the energy field so that there is no longer a perceived duality of the observer and the observed, of you and your body. The distinction between inner and outer also dissolves now. So there is no inner body anymore. By going deeply into the body, you have transcended the body. Stay in this realm of pure being for as long as feels comfortable. Then become aware again of the physical body, your breathing and physical senses, and open your eyes. Look at your surroundings for a few minutes in a meditative way. That is, without labeling, labeling them mentally, and continue to feel the inner body as you do so. Having access to the formless realm is truly liberating. It frees you from bondage to form and identification with form. We may call it the unmanifested, the invisible, source of all things, the being within all beings. It is a realm of deep stillness and peace, but also of joy and intense aliveness. Whenever you are present, you become transparent to some extent to the light, the pure consciousness that emanates from this source. You also realize that the light is not separate from who you are, but constitutes your very essence. When your consciousness is directed outward, mind and world arise. When it's directed inward, it realizes its own source and returns home into the unmanifested. I gotta read it again. It's very powerful. When it's directed inward, it realizes its own source and returns home into the unmanifested. One more time. When it's directed inward, it realizes its own source and returns home into the unmanifested. Then, when your consciousness comes back to the manifested world, you resume the form identity that you temporarily relinquished. You have a name, a past, a life situation, a future. But in one essential respect, you are not the same person you were before. You will have glimpsed a reality within yourself that is not of this world, although it isn't separate from it, just as it isn't separate from you. Now, let your spiritual practice be this. As you go about your life, don't give 100% of your attention to the external world and to your mind. Keep some within. Feel the inner body even when engaged in everyday activities, especially when engaged in relationships or when you are relating with nature. Feel the stillness deep inside it. Keep the portal open. It is quite possible to be conscious of the unmanifested throughout your life. You feel it as a deep sense of peace somewhere in the background, a stillness that never leaves you. No matter what happens out here, you become a bridge between the unmanifested and the manifested, between God and the world. This is the state of connectedness with the source that we call enlightenment. Let's see here. Yes. So when you now go through this process, just to notice what we've been reading from, it is so powerful. just to notice that when we are home, and home, where is home? It is here in our heart. It's all started there, but it's starting to giving our aliveness. It's starting to, like the bloodstream for us. Everything is doing it for us. But every time we notice the inner body, every time we're having the connecting with it, every time, or we can have it like this, like you say, just notice, what can happen? You can start asking those funny questions. What can happen if I just always having an inner connection, a connection with my inner body, and just never lose myself from within, but just having always constantly vibrating feeling of the vibration of from within. What can happen then? But then at the same time, when you ask this question, don't think about it or do anything about it. Just feel the feeling and observe it. Those questions, when you're feeling those questions, when you ask questions and you're starting to observe from within, like what we just now go through this, to notice that where is the gold? Where is it's all from within, because when we all higher our self's vibration to a higher frequency of feel good now, from that feeling from inside start to cooperate with the outside, because now you're feeling good about it from the inside. You observe it, and always when you're home, when you notice the inside, you cannot be in a opposite thought about it. So now when there is a thought coming up for you, it will be a vibrational match with your inner body, and the mind will work with you, and everything work for you anyway. So it's like, but it's much easier to start from within, to observe, just to take a deep breath in when something going on. If there is a lot of energy going from outside, and the thinking are going crazy sometimes, if it's happening, but you know that from this moment, that the only thing I can do now, and just to start observing your breathing and feeling your inner body, and this can start to transform and change. This if there is anything going on in your life that's not feel so good, but it's this process of just feeling your inner body more and more and more, and will have the solution for everything, and you will start to feel more like cooperation with the inside and the outside. It's like now you're not asking for many things you wanted, but that thing starting to just coming into your manifestation, in your unmanifestation, that you are having this open space from in, you feeling your whole presence, you're having a portal open for it, and now you are you're receiving those more and more good feelings into your life, and it's giving you an amazing energy to do whatever you choose. And now you choose it because you feel so good, that you feel present, you enjoy it. It's no reason beyond, it's not hidden agenda about it, it's not a hidden thing about it. You need to do something about it or have something about it for become. Now you're becoming your presence, and everything fall into the perfect place for you. It's so beautiful. So if you have any comments or observation about this, what you're going through now, it's so powerful, it's so amazing. To do this together, observing. Let's see if I have him on computer and see if there is any comments here. Meditation, yeah, so Jen, he's right. Meditation is a powerful tool to connect you to your inner being, life, force, energy, God, source. So true. And yeah, and it's always available, and it's easy, just like taking a deep breath in and scanning through your body and observe it. how powerful it can be, and then you directly connect to your inner body, and how do I know that I'm present? It's when you feeling your energy starting to arise within, then you know that present, that feel good now. And yeah, if you're starting to feel the energy starting to arise inside, you know you're present. You know you're here. You feel every part of your body, and at the same time, when you're looking outside, it's exciting. It's appreciation. It's more open space around it, and you really see what you see now: the colors, the forms, everything, the sounds. Is it far away? Is it close? You're having those. You are observing all part of it, and the feelings from within. You can feel when you're moving your body. You can feel you're breathing in and you're breathing out. You're like observing all part of it from within and without. And how do I know that I'm in this present, and the energy arises and you're feeling that, and it's like, and nothing you need to do about it or happen. That life itself created for you, because you are the observer of it. And now when you observe it, it's starting to arise, that energy, because you are the creator of it. You are the creator of your inner world, and that things that the outside, it's responding from your inside. And it is the feeling, it is your present that create that energy from the outside to respond, and from your feeling from within. Because we know that when we're having a beautiful, beautiful, amazing day, everything works like that. It's just going smoothly all day through. And it's like, that is the vibration, that energy from within. It's the energy from within. So beautiful. So let's see, is there any other comments here? Mm-mm-mm. Isn't this funny? Just now I had a silence for maybe 30 seconds, 1 minute, but it's like, there's nothing we need to do. It's just observing. Just notice that when you just leave everything with your presence, how beautiful it is, because there is nothing you need to do anymore. You're here. You're here in this moment. It's so beautiful. It's like you're just like that freeing space. That's freeing to just be yourself. That this moment is all that is, and you can have peace with it, and you can feel good about it. How freeing it is. Nothing to do, nothing to have. You are here right now. It's all here. And then, like now, like I could be silent for 1 minute, don't say anything, and still like feeling the inner peace and feeling so good. And we all have it. It's all available for us. And how beautiful it is just sitting in each other's presence and observing. Sometimes to just sit quiet when we are speaking with people, or we're just sitting next to a person and just sitting there and not say anything. We just observe and feeling your inner body and feeling each other present. It's like that moment in just enjoying each other's company. How amazing. From nothing, and that arises the energy from everything. Yeah, So I'm checking out some comments here. If I know I had buy a new computer, so I'm checking out how I can combine this so I can see the comments you have here on the side. Best life. See here. And it's so funny because the word doesn't matter anymore as well, you know. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do, or this must be sound like this, or you know, and I have to put up some, you know, I have to look like this so people can know this. No, you just putting all this mask away and you just be yourself. It doesn't matter anymore, you know. You can do anything. And it's like, it's so beautiful, it's so freeing. It's no mask anymore. It's nothing we need to do for you know, put, it's nothing we need to have so we can, you know, if I have this, now I am feeling good and that person will look like with me with this. No, you were like, everything works for you now. It's everything happens for you, you know. You're enjoying this present moment. Now when you are like, oh, I have this, and it's like, oh, no, I'm enjoying it. Like this, now I have this present moment, what is it called? It's, oh, I didn't remember, but it's okay. But like, so beautiful. Now I'm enjoying this, you know, it's like, and yeah, I have it right now, and now if I go into drink water, that's my next moment to focus on. So it's like you can always leave the moment to moment to moment to moment and be more moment and forward focus. So it's all good. It's all here. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for being here and sharing this beautiful moment. And hope you're all having a wonderful, beautiful Sunday and an upcoming week. And love you all, and see you next time. See you on Thursday, 8 p.m. Love you guys. See you.